Alright, what it is, but we got Adrien, Broner, and Dean, and some controversy from streaming you. I feel like everybody know about it by now. The little Yana situation. They were just freaked out. It's the clip right here.
I ain't never heard of it. That girl asked me how my day was. Y'all talking about she 19. She legal. Her 19 has to get.
What are you guys going for?
But that's just like, I don't know. That's just like the craziest thing to say about a person you just meet to me. But like, I know they just hang around nothing but thotterati and disgusting, just promiscuous young ladies, and their mentality is completely different. But it's just very weird.
That's crazy.
On my fault.
She legal.
Unless let it play out.
What are you guys going for? Can I ask?
A 19-year-old? That's crazy.
She gonna look good as when she get older.
Don't look, but you know the guys in the red suits over there?
No.
I was so uncomfortable. They asked me the most uncomfortable question. I said, what are you going for? He said a 19-year-old. I know, isn't that weird? But it's okay. I don't know them, so I just walked away.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's
It's the best thing to do.
right. Good.
Didn't Adrien Broner remind us of that one?
You basically like walking away like the best thing to do. They're like, it's like you got like a different type of respect in a way.
Uncle
It's
at
like
the
they're
family
dealing with y'all doing
reunion
your
cookout,
It's
one
over
that's
with.
just OD freaked out, looking at the young girls, ogling over them as they wear their short shorts. The issue is not that Adrien Broner.
But I don't think this situation is like that crazy. It's just like it's because Dean and AB, that's the type of like when you watch their streams, that's the type of girl they be around, bro. So and the girls tolerate that or they be down, so they just like that's just what they know.
Are not entertaining. The issue is that every time they get close to something bigger, better, greater, the stream starts to reward the worst parts of them: their ego, their lust, the alcohol, and the chaos. The streaming university auditions were supposed to be a moment where Adrien Broner and Dean proved that they belong around the bigger streamers. And as they pulled up to it, they thought that this would be a moment to extend, collaborate, and connect with the magic that they already have going on. But Kai denying them made the whole thing obvious. This was not just one bad day. This was everything wrong with their marathon finally catching up.
Kai denied everybody, G. Come on now.
And ultimately, it exposed the problem that we've been talking about from the start. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go.
But I get this content. You gotta
Hey, if you're watching this now, we're at 170K. Woo! The road to 200K is in our sights. So join now, buy stock early. Now, back into the video.
You even just play up being drunk.
Brother.
I'm telling you that.
Oh God. Ooh. Oh. Ew. Yo, what? Oh my God.
What's that now? You threw up?
Yeah, attention all IRL live streamers. Mics no longer go on the chest. They don't. They no longer go on the chest. If I can hear all your burps and gurgles and no more. Enough. This moment was supposed to be the biggest thing in the world. And I think that this confirms that Adrien Broner is without a shadow of a doubt an alcoholic because he can't even function without putting that liquor in his system. And the look on Dean the Great's face and the words that he shared said it all. You getting drunk is going to mess up this play. And a little subtle foreshadowing, Dean, that's pretty much what he did. One thing that the LA auditions exposed from this streamer university auditions is that eventually all these people from this streamer university auditions is that eventually all these people who haven't been collaborative over the past couple of months are now going to be faced
like creative as heck.
You're going to have to display whether the beef that you had is real or not, or if you could just control yourself in a room, an environment where the stakes are so high and they're so great. And apparently Dean the Great and Adrien Broner couldn't do that. Let's just make this simple. Adrien Broner is like 39 years old. He's pushing 40 for real. Probably like 36, but you get the gist. I think Dean the Great is in his mid to late 20s and Yana is 19 years old.
What are you guys going for? Can I ask?
It's just they freaked out, bro. I don't think it's that crazy.
We gonna be a student.
It is stupid though, bro.
What are you going for?
Huh?
What are you going for?
I told you. I'm standing on that shit.
Okay. That's cool. Okay. I was so uncomfortable. They asked me the most uncomfortable. It's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
Like,
Good. Just ignore that. Yeah.
yeah, no, I'll just ignore it. It's okay. I'm fine.
Now, I'm not here to play the
I ain't gonna lie,
age
like, see if Yana was your daughter, like, if she was my daughter, like, that's the best thing. I'll be proud type of it's like
game.
just
I
walk
think
away.
that it's highly inappropriate for a 39-year-old
And there's
man
mad people in
pushing
there
40 to be
like
going after
you're
this
good.
19-year-old, and Dean the Great is also too old for this as well. But even
It's a
if you
packed
don't
out
believe
building,
that
like,
age
ain't
gaps
nothing gonna happen,
matter,
just walk
the
away.
manner in which both of these two approached this entire situation and conversation was totally, and I do mean totally, disgusting. Joking or not, that's not the way that you have discourse about somebody that you just met, somebody who's a woman, and somebody who's 19 years old. It's totally.
But that's what they do in their streams, though, bro. Like I see the clips, bro. They be talking crazy, and the girls don't say nothing because they just messed up in the head, bro. So they think that's like basically they live in a whole entire different like mental world or whatever you want to call it, bro. Like
disgusting and
different
over-sexualized.
social
Once things start
economics
to
and
unravel
what
for
the
them in
freak.
real time,
Just
they
some
are
weird
faced with
is
the
freaked out.
consequences and probably should apologize, but instead double down in their efforts.
Yeah, they really clipped the Yana shit, bro. Wait, man, we're trying to make a nigga look weird. I apologize to her, though.
I just what? I ain't do nothing, nigga.
I don't think it was weird though. I think it's
Simple
weird.
ass
I
nigga.
think it was weird. I think it was weird. I don't think it was that deep.
Apologize. Fuck out of here.
This is one of those situations where I think the internet is caping for Yana. Men and women hit on each other all the time. This was just an inappropriate, weird, and disgusting manner in which they were doing it. And for what it's worth, I don't think that this was the environment. So many factors went into why this wasn't the environment to get this off. But again, when you factor in the fashion in which they did it, it just comes off totally disgusting. And at the end of the day, how
I think it's because of Yana's like how Yana be moving like hi. Hi. Like she's like she has wholesome content. She don't do that like freaked out content type of stuff.
it was perceived by the person you were attempting to hit on kind of really hammers it home that you shouldn't have been doing this.
A really crazy interaction happened to me.
Out there?
No, yeah.
What the fuck happened?
The guys in the red tracksuit, don't look. The guys in the red tracksuit. Yeah, they said, I said, what are y'all going for? They said a 19-year-old. I got so scared. I had to.
Wait, you said where they're going?
I said, like, what you're going for, like, for class.
Yeah.
And they said a 19-year-old.
Nigga, what? How old are you?
19.
Damn. She talking about some they asked you the most. Bitch, don't add me in that shit. She talking about some they asked me the most uncomfortable. I didn't even ask you about your motherfucking age. I said, are you 19? Based on what the chat said. Because they spamming it. Man, all right, bro.
And instead of owning up to the mistakes that were made, it was a, hey, this wasn't me. Don't add me in this situation. I had nothing to do with this.
That's
Y'all are
kinda why they
simps.
up,
And just a
though.
complete brush off by Dean the
They
Great.
did
Adrien
freaked
Broner
out
probably
stuff,
passed
right?
out, so we didn't hear a word from
It ain't
him.
funny.
Now, this all happened before they actually even got in front of Kai Cenat. So this is why his rejection makes so much sense and hits so much harder. Kai Cenat said everything that the audience was already thinking about
Oh,
the
Kai
dynamic
rejected
duo
everybody,
of
though,
Dean
bro.
the Great and Adrien Broner.
On some real shit though.
Yeah.
Hide the liquor from this nigga, bro.
I be doing it.
Okay.
No liquor, no lust, no
Okay.
nothing.
All right, bro.
Take these right here.
For real,
Flip
bro.
them shits around.
Flip them around though.
No. Take these denies right here. Look at them, and I'm gonna be hawking to see if there's change.
Okay.
All right.
So we not done.
So we denied or we not denied?
Kai, you accept them, bro. It's over with, bro.
So
You already know people was
we
freaked out
apply.
last from the university, bro.
What change? Okay.
Well,
So
hold on. I didn't see
so
change on the paper.
How we gonna just?
No change within what y'all sell. You cannot have a whole bunch of commotion.
Well, by time when does this
We
start?
gonna see. But you have enough time to change.
Whoa.
That add up, and that is a mission for the both of y'all to.
What I'm saying is this: when it start?
Nobody knows yet.
Right.
I know you have enough time.
Verbatim, Kai Cenat references the things that everybody, and I do mean everybody, are saying in regards to Adrien Broner and Dean the Great. Trust me, I've scoured the internet. It doesn't matter if we're talking about the red pill
That's a nice
side
mic,
of things,
bro.
the younger side of the internet, the older side of the internet. When I talk to people in public, everybody is saying the same things about Adrien Broner and Dean the Great. They struggle with lust, they struggle with women, they struggle with alcohol, and they also have a severe ego problem that damages their appearance when it comes to IRL live streaming. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but hell,
I
even
don't know if
before
AB has
they
an equal
got
problem.
into Kai Cenat's
I think
room,
Dean-
before they had the Yana
Dean
interaction, they
kinda
had
sort
a
of
fan
trying to prove
interaction.
himself.
People who are supposed to be supporters, people who are loyal to you, people who are watching your content and making you the famous person that you are. And you guessed it, Adrien Broner, just the dumbest and honestly one of the most disrespectful things that I've ever seen to what was appearing to be a wholesome fan interaction.
Come on, man.
All over, fam.
Come
I
on,
ain't
man.
gonna lie, you been going up, bro.
Hey, anybody got no tissue or nothing?
You been going up, bro. No cap. Baby, take a picture of me.
Hey, I did something for you, right? Do something. Let me see your shirt.
Yeah.
Let me see your shirt. Let me see it. Like,
You
take it
wanna
off.
see it?
Yeah, take it off.
Take it off?
Yeah,
You dead ass.
dead ass.
For what?
Take it off. I need it, gang.
You need this
What
shirt.
the heck?
Yes.
Man, come on, cuz.
For the picture. Full-time champion.
Let me see.
No cap. No cap. I be seeing you be going crazy. That shit
Nah, bro, he just asked for tissue. Yo, don't ever meet your, I don't have no idols, bro. Don't ever meet your idols, bro. He just asked for tissue. You gave this man your shirt. Yo, this is his girl. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. I'm scared to watch the rest of this clip. No, bro, no. Please, though. Oh, don't go all bad, bro. Hope you just laugh it off,
Yo, you
bro.
going crazy, bro. Where
Thanks,
Dean
Dean.
at?
He right here.
Dean. What's happening? Hey, I ain't gonna cap. Check it out, shot though.
These niggas will get packed out playing.
I don't even really know what to say about that. That's just totally off the wall. Kai Cenat's sentiments are the same diagnosis that the internet was giving to Adrien Broner and Dean the Great. It's not just some funny rejection, but it's the reality. Adrien Broner has a real comeback story in front of him. Last video, we covered the fact that he still got it. He still got the skills to pay the bills, but there's things in front of him that are giving him access to all these vices that he's had that are ultimately gonna be detrimental to his success. The streams aren't helping him out in the way that most people think. Sure, they're turning on the spotlight and it's turning it on bright, but ultimately it's highlighting and amplifying the damaging things about Adrien Broner because he hasn't really addressed the issues that he had in the past. He just sheltered them in and hid them. Now, don't get me wrong, Dean the Great also has to take blame for these situations as well. He can say all he wants, that he wants to help out Adrien Broner and fix this problem and that problem and all these things, but ultimately he knows for a fact that this is what gets him the most attention. This is what drives clicks and views, and this isn't something that is beneficial for a long term, but right now it's a good term. And it's sad because there's so much disconnect between the two. After Kai Cenat said no, Dean tried to sit down with Adrien Broner and have a heart-to-heart conversation about the whole sentiment. And it felt like watching you talking to that homeboy back in late high school, early college, that you were telling, hey gang, you need to start going to
Our
class.
broadcast
You
on
need to
5
start
guys
going
on
out
my
with these
stomach
women,
is
'cause
boiling, bro.
honestly, you messing up right now. You messing up.
Hopefully
What
I
if
can
this
hit the
interaction
toilet before
went
bed or
kind of
something,
reminded
bro.
me of
It's
that
not gonna
exact
work.
same sentiment? It was honestly disheartening.
Hey, we gotta lock in, bro. Not for real though. Not for real. Wait, hold on. Shut up. What are you talking about? No, what he said was some real shit though, bro. Cause
Yeah.
I be saying the same shit. Like we gotta,
Yeah.
you know, cause this shit really.
You gotta clean this shit up a little bit.
We just gotta clean it up, bro. I don't know what he said. He don't know when it is, and he fuck with niggas.
Yeah.
He say he fuck with niggas. He been watching.
He really watches.
Yeah, real shit.
That's what's up.
So it's like.
Hopefully,
But
I don't know. I
main
don't want to sound like
problem
weird,
do
but
be
I don't
the
think it would be
liquor,
good
the
for
lust.
them
I
to
know
be
we be
in.
trolling. They don't be knowing that we really
Right.
be trolling and shit. But if we really lock in, bro, we could really be number one. We could be up there with bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Can't never think we bigger than the program, bro. I know we
Right.
got our own shit going, bro, but I feel like that shit is going out the other ear.
Yeah, let's go have a drink. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, bro.
No, it ain't all right, nigga. We just got denied, nigga.
We
Because of you. Bro, if we really lock in, we could really just be number one, nigga. We could really be, you know what I'm saying, at the
Listen.
top of the pinnacle, nigga. We this, look, this us, we here with it.
I don't know
But
if y'all
the
could be
liquor
number
just-
one.
The liquor,
Y'all can
Right.
peak though for sure.
We gotta
I'll
find the
go
liquor
crazy.
that keep us going up.
I definitely go crazy.
Oh
Yo,
my
they should
gosh,
dead.
bro, no.
Get a sponsor for
Oh
liquor,
my
bro.
God,
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm reciting that Kanye West lyric so often now. I
you
might owe
doing?
him royalties. I feel the pressure under more scrutiny. So what did he do? He acted more stupidly. I think that people thought that was a joke, but Adrien Broner is dead serious. They're going to get some alcohol right after being rejected by Kai Cenat for saying that you have problems with alcohol, women, and lust. Right after taking a fan's sweatshirt and blowing snot bubbles in it. Right after disrespecting Yana. Right after almost, and actually you did throw up right before you got to the Streamer You award. If this isn't alcoholism, I really don't know what is. You can see the frustration in Dean the Great's face, but the reality of it is that all of this is content for them. The gravity of the situation never matters for the two, because as long as the cameras are rolling, it means that they have another opportunity to get a clip off, go viral again, and get their names and faces spread out to a much larger audience. You still don't believe me? Peep this. Later on in the stream, like literally as they're leaving the Streamer University application audition process, Adrien Broner gets a very dark, and I do mean very, very, very dark call. Apparently in this call, Adrien Broner's brother's baby's mother gets into a car accident in which she seemingly is deceased.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta go home, bro.
What happened?
Yeah, nigga, my baby mama just died in a car wreck, bro. I gotta get the fuck out of here, again. I should've never came down here, bro.
Oh, fuck.
I should've never came down here, Brody. This shit would've never happened. I should've never fucking came down here, Brody. I gotta go home, bro.
Alright, bro. I'm about to see if some motherfucking flights, bro.
Brody, I gotta go home, bro. I just, you know what I mean?
Alright, gang.
Bro, I gotta go home, bro.
I'm on the way now, bro.
This would've never happened, nigga. She be with me every day, bro. This would've never happened.
I'm on the way, little bro. Well, at least you don't have no more baby mama drama.
Now, this is a very dark, personal situation, and it's deep. It hurts. I've been through a lot of loss in my life, and I understand the feeling, the immediate shock, the reaction, and all these different things like that. And I feel for a man who has lost, you know, his baby's mother, and apparently this baby's mother is pregnant as well. Like, it's a really deep and nasty and dark situation. And then I had to ask myself, why do I know this? Why are the cameras still rolling? Why are these things being put for a live viewing audience? It's because we're dealing with two people who are content over everything. Fast forward a little bit more into the night, and they end up in a nightclub consoling the young man who had lost these individuals to the car crash.
Yeah, my nigga, hey, don't beat yourself up over that shit, bro. Everything written already, brother. Great, I feel like it was God's plan for you to even see me out here. Get the freak out of that club, bro. I probably saved it, bro. You would have been with us, bro.
I just feel like I live in like this dystopian timeline where everything has to be displayed because it means more clicks, views, and more content going out, even though there should be a clear boundary as to what is private and as to what is public. I don't even really
will never go to a club in my life.
Turn those cameras
never in my lifetime. I'm never going to a club.
That man, even if it was in the club, I can't tell him how to grieve per se. I just know that I probably shouldn't know how he's grieving. That's why this whole thing feels bigger than just Streamer University, because there's a lack of seriousness that got them denied, but it's also showing up in their real life as well. It's funny because that day, Adrien, Broner, and Dean went out to those auditions and set to prove everybody wrong. They want to prove that they belong, they could hang with the big boys, and they ultimately ended up
I feel like everybody know that they can do whatever they want. They can do with Streamer University or without. They'll be good either way, bro. I think them going to Streamer University low-key might hurt because I think some dumb stuff is bound to happen. I don't know. They're bound to get in some type of like some controversial situation.
Because Adrien Broner is naturally entertaining and Dean knows how to create these moments. But the problem is that their best moments come from playing into their worst habits. At some point, Dean the Great has to decide what these streams are supposed to be. Is it supposed to be helping AB lock in, rebuild his career, and turn this into something bigger? Or is it this continuous clip farming where I'm putting this person's life on the line and in jeopardy, putting him in front of his vices and his habits in order to create this clip where this guy just crashes out because there's so much chaos going on until another opportunity gets wasted. Because right now, Streamer University didn't reject AB and Dean because they weren't famous enough. They rejected them because they looked unserious.
I'm gonna be honest though, that'd be alright, bro. I know this like when people like get canceled or whatever, it seems like that's what people are trying to do to them. People are still gonna watch it, bro, because if you're just entertaining, you're constantly just making entertaining content, people are gonna show up, bro. It don't even matter.